Today I'm going to introduce you to an ambient where people spend all day in front of the computer, doing various activities like programming, designing, and database building. Yes, I'm talking about the informatic workplace in the office. Follow me and I'll show you how they interact, share information, and what kind of work each of them do. First, we are going to start with Billy. Hello, Billy.
Hello, Mauricio. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Can you tell me what are you doing?
Well, I'm programming an application of food store. I'm also using the programming language PHP to do so.
Great! And could you tell me what kind of computer are you using to give the viewers an idea of the computer a programmer uses?
Okay, thanks. My HP computer, it has 8 GB of RAM, 1 TB of hard drive, and i7 5th generation processor. These are the characteristics of my computer, but to program don't really need that much. You could do the same using a computer with 4 GB of RAM and lower range processor.
Very well, thanks Billy.
Alright, you're welcome.
Now I introduce you to Wally and see what he's doing. Hello Wally, how are you?
Hello Mauricio, I'm doing well, thank you.
Very well. I want us to know if you could tell us about what kind of work you do here in the office.
Of course, my job is design database for the application that we develop is where we store all the information that our application needs to work. That includes the user information, among other things.
So, your work involves a lot of logic to establish relationships between databases and tables.
Exactly. You always need to analyze deeply how it should work in order to make those schemes or relations and entities in all the tables that we need, so there isn't any inconvenience at the time of building the actual database.
Alright, and it's necessary to use a powerful computer in order to do database designing?
No, it isn't necessary to use powerful computer. For example, I use a HP computer with 4 GB RAM and 500 GB hard drive and E3 4th generation processor. With this setup, I can do my job without problem.
I understand. Thank you, Wally. I'll leave you to your work.
Okay, thank you.
And at last we have Raul. Let's see what he's doing and what kind of computer is he using to do so. Hello, Raul. How are you doing?
Hello, Mauricio. I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm doing great. I was wondering if you could show us what are you working on?
Of course. Right now, working on the user interface design for the store application that we are developing.
I see. Can you tell me about how it is done?
We analyze the requirements and what the application will need. We use a graphic design program to draw what the interface should look like. Then is shown to the rest of the team to decide whether it meets the requirements or not. If it is approved, I proceed to design it using a program called Adobe XD. Once it's all set and done, I send it to my coworker Billy so he can join it with the logic part of the code.
Great! And now, to do your job, to use a computer with special characteristics?
Yes, to do all the graphic design and rendering, I needed a computer that has a good GPU installed.
Could you tell me what are the characteristics of the computer that you are using right now?
Sure, no problem. I am using an Acer computer with its 8 GB of RAM on 1 TB of hard drive, 7th generation i7 processor and NVIDIA GPU.
Your computer sure sounds like a powerful machine to do this kind of job. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
Very well, friends, and that's how the work at the office is done.